Hi everybody, it's Gemma, welcome back to Pampered Wolf. Today we're going to be doing all about hooded eyes. Nothing wrong with hooded eyes. My whole family has hooded eyes. I have slightly hooded eyes, but more deep set eyes myself. So this is going to be a tutorial for anybody who wants to disguise their hooded eyes. Maybe give themselves an eye lift using makeup. If you want to know how to make your eyes look more hooded, I have done a video all about that. And I will link that up here for you to watch. But this is going to be a very, very quick video, very to the point, just to give you some tips and tricks on how to give yourself an instant eye lift and make your eyes look less hooded in the process. So this is all about angles, and I have borrowed B's ruler to actually show you this and demonstrate in a little bit more depth than I could do with just my finger. It's a very, very pretty ruler, by the way. It's all unicorns are real. Oh, yes, they are. So like I said, this is all about angles. You want to take your ruler or your straight edge, whatever you've got, as long as it's got a straight edge, you can use it. Once you hit a certain age, I wouldn't particularly recommend you use things like shadow shields or anything that's really sticky on the skin. If you are going to use those, then do make sure you apply them to the back of your hand. Remove them a few times before you apply them to your eye. Otherwise, when you take it off, it's going to drag the skin, and you really don't want to be dragging the skin, especially if you've got mature skin. So if you want a more subtle look that I've got here for an instant eye lift, you want to go on the same angle as your bottom lash line, take your shadow up a tiny bit, and then blend in horizontally into your natural crease. Now, if you want a more exaggerated look, which is really, really fun, you can take it as high as you want to, but I would recommend that you don't go any higher than the highest point of your natural crease, which for me is here. So remember, we're blending horizontally, so you don't want to take that horizontal line any higher than your natural crease, the highest point of your natural crease. So let me just show you that look. I'll show it you on the other side. So again, placing the ruler or straight edge, whatever you've got to hand, the same angle. Making sure I'm not bringing that line any higher than the highest point of my natural crease. So I'm creating that wing with shadow, which gives my eye that natural lifted look. And then I'm bringing the shadow in horizontally to meet my natural crease, but not taking it any higher than the highest point of my crease. And then blend that into the crease. Now, if you want to open the eye a little bit more, you need to put a sparkly or pearlescent shade on the lid space of your mobile lid. So I actually have quite a lot of lid space where my eyes become slightly hooded or right on the outer corner. So I would pop a little bit of the shimmer shade wherever you can see on the mobile lid. You can obviously deepen this outer corner out and make it really exaggerated if you want to, but a more subtle look, you would just add a shade that's maybe 3 to 4 times darker than your natural skin tone. I'm using a boring brown at the moment. You can use any colour that you want. This will work with any colour, blues, greens, oranges, whatever you decide to go for, this will work with, as long as you are going on the same angle as your natural lower lash line and going no higher than the highest point of your natural crease. And then if you want to, you can connect on the lower lash line and add a little bit of colour on the lower lash as well. And just connect those two together. And you can also fluff out that line so it's not so harsh if that's what you want. You will still get the same effect by blending that out a little bit so it's not so in your face. So that is it for this video. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope I haven't waffled too much so you've been able to understand the technique without me going on and on and on. Basically, all you need is eyeshadow and some sort of straight edge like a ruler. Believe me, these things are worth their weight in gold where eyeshadow application is concerned. Just line it up with the bottom lash line, apply it as high up as you want to go, as long as you don't go higher than the highest point of your natural crease, and then blend in horizontally and job's a good un. Really is. Instant eye lift, and you disguise your hooded eye if that's the way you want to go. Don't forget, I've also done a video on how to exaggerate a hooded eye. If you want to take a look at that, I will link that in the description box below. Also, don't forget, I upload videos on Mondays and Thursdays at 8 PM London time. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. There is a watermark in this corner. If you click on it, it will take you through to my homepage where you can subscribe, and also click that notification bell so you get notifications every time I upload a new video. Hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.